Welcome back. If you're new here, thank you ever so much for stopping by. Let me tell you about my journey so far. If you're a regular, you know where I am, you know what I'm doing. But for those who are new and just clicking on, and there's a lot of new people picking up to the channel, so I appreciate that. Hope you subscribed and hit that like button and all that good stuff. So I started way back in October last year. I went on to Monjano. I did the 2.5 mil, hit suppression really quick, felt brilliant. Like some of you who are new on it, it's an amazing feeling, isn't it? I know there's some out there who don't get the suppression. I know a few people who are on the top level and say they're not getting any suppression whatsoever. And I feel sorry for you. But I'm what's called a hyper responder. It was amazing. Thought all my prayers had been answered, like some of you can relate to probably right now. Then I upped my dose to 5 mil, and that's when it all started going a bit wrong. And back then, I'd not really researched the side effects too badly. I knew there was a few that you could get, like sulfur burps and headaches and bits and bobs. I thought, okay, well, let's see how we go. So the first week on 5 mil, I did really well. Suppression was going well. I started to feel a bit, I didn't want to eat. Like, seriously, I could get up in the morning, I'd drink water, and I think I'd come off the back of trying to diet with fasting. So I was kind of doing that. But then I'd get to the evening time for the meal, and I thought, I'm not hungry. I don't want anything. And I thought, this is good. I'm not eating. And I could probably go a day and a half with not having any food. And I quickly realised and watched a bit of YouTube, watched a few. You have to still eat, obviously healthily, clean, all the good stuff. It was a struggle getting the food down in one go, but I persevered with it. And then I had headaches. Then I had a few days with sulfur burps. Then I remember, it must have been, in fact, it was a Christmas party. And we went for a Chinese buffet type meal, all the, disco afterwards and all that. I got a pint, because I'd not drunk on it. And I took about, so much off it from the top. I don't want that. So I gave my pint away. The food came out and it was lovely. Starter, main, all you could eat, all around the table. And I had there was like a chicken drumstick that I ate. And then I just didn't eat anything. I just said I'm not hungry. And normally I'm quite loud at these, can be quite loud at these events. But I didn't dance. I didn't feel like getting up. And I just put it down to feeling side effects, feeling bad. And I just felt sick. And now, looking back, obviously a lot can relate to this. Anyway, that corresponded with like literally 2 days off sick from work. The day after the Christmas party, phoning in sick. Brilliant. But there you go. It happened, and it was awful, to the point where I came off the drug because I thought it was serious. I was in pain, like really bad pain, tummy pain. My head was killing me. I thought I'd got illness or something. I don't know. People said, oh, you probably had a virus. I don't think I did. Anyway, I recovered. It was awful. I was being sick. I was Anyway, so I came off it. Went into Christmas, thought, it's not for me, we'll move on. Anyway, it was niggling in my back of my mind because I could remember the suppression that I was having. It was there, what went wrong. And then I did some research, started watching a lot of you guys at the time. In January, February, I think I started, or whatever. I thought, I'm going to give it another go and try and stay on the 2.5 mil because that was working. Anyway, cut a long story short, that's what I did. And now I'm on the 5 mil. No, I'm not. I'm on the 7.5 mil pen, and I'm split dosing that down to 2.5 mil, which I need to take today. I've had my ups and downs. I've had the side effects, and a lot of you beautiful people out there who can relate to what I'm going through, who are on this journey as well. I was eating the wrong food. I'd started eating the fatty foods, and as much as you carry on as normal, you have to eat correctly, I think. Water's a big key thing. I'd stop doing that. Anyway, here we are now on week 31. So that's my back story. If you want to go back and watch some weeks, I've been uploading to YouTube now probably a year, maybe, every week religiously. Picking up a nice following. Great little community all around the Monjano. So if you've got a channel and I don't know about you and you've just started and all the good stuff, put it down below. I'll go have a look. I'll spread it around as much as I can. And like I say, I've joked about this in the past. Because I've been on it for so long now, I've had people who I started with who have now hit target and now maintaining. And probably some aren't vlogging anymore. Because I've been doing this YouTube malarkey for probably on and off 9 years. I had a family channel. I didn't get a lot of subscribers on that channel because no one wants to watch a random family. It's boring. But the memories we put together and the days out and the trips and the holidays was brilliant, and we still go back as a family and watch those periodically and bring back good memories. And I love embarrassing the children with it, and they're absolutely so proud of it. Now they're at school. One's just leaving school and one's in year 8. They absolutely love it that there's things on the internet when they're kids. So that brings you all up to speed as to where I am. I'm week 31. Now this week I'm actually going on holiday. I'm not going to tell you where I'm going just yet. It might be a 2-part of this one because I've started doing early. We're not going till tomorrow. I'll bring you along for the journey. I love vlogging, and you can see how I get on holiday, taking Mangiano, trying to make sensible choices. I've done a few before in the past. I'll be honest, they don't get a lot of traction because who wants to watch a random family just doing their holiday? I get it. Some of you are hardcore and appreciate it, and I love the accountability to this camera because I'll be honest, I've stopped work now, and I don't normally have October half term off. I'm normally from the end of summer, I go all the way through and then have my Christmas break. But this year, because of holidays, I didn't have one anyway. I've got half term off. So we decided to do something. We're all booked, planned, sorted. And I'm thinking, how do you navigate this? Because as the dose is wearing down this week, it's like, food. I'm not a big drinker. I'm not really bothered about alcohol. I'll have a pint if I fancy one, but I'm quite happy with a coffee, whatever. So come along. Let's see how we get on. It's going to be a journey. Thank you ever so much for all your comments below. Don't forget to hit that subscribe. A lot of you still aren't subscribed. I am getting back into it. I don't want to be a negative pity party, but I have got a bit of a sore back at the moment, which my wife is nagging me more than you know about getting it to the doctors, getting it sorted. And with me coming up to being on holiday, and I've referenced it before, busy time of year at work, you just got to get on sometimes, and that's just the way life is. However, food, I've been eating healthily. I've opened my water. I ain't got it with me today, ironically, because I'm stopped at Starbucks. But my water bottle, and I'll give them a shout out later on in this video as well. But it broke. My beautiful water bottle. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will show you later on. But you long-term sufferers know I go on about this digital water bottle I've got. But it broke. But I got in touch with them, and bless them, they sent me a new lid out. And it looks like an updated version where it works better. So I did 1.5 litres yesterday. I've done half a litre so far this morning, but that will be making an appearance back in the vlogs. Anyway, enough of my waffle for now. We're underway. Let's see where we're going on a holiday. But first, I've got to get this trimmed. I've got to pack. I've got to get sorted. So come along. Let's see where we go. That scares her off. You're normally quite loud, Emily. That's my youngest. All your friends watching YouTube? All your friends love YouTube. Let me just put that on so I can't hear you. Right, so we pick it up. Travel day. We're actually starting Frankie and Benny's in an airport. So we are going somewhere abroad. So excited. We're just going to have some food. The flight's at 3:30 and it's just 1 o'clock. So I injected this morning. I did a 7.5 ml pen, and I did 12 clicks, I think, which is 2.5 grams. So I've just ordered some food. You'll be proud of me. I'll show you when it comes. I've not eaten all day. However, it's sensible. We're going to make sensible choices this holiday. Right, I'm going to wait for the food. I'm just going to enjoy this lovely latte. So the food's arrived. I said I'd show you. Hold on. Look at that. Chicken Caesar salad. Beautiful. Well, but we'll not talk about those. Here we go. First meal of the holiday. Good afternoon, everybody. Or should I say, good evening. We've actually made it now to the hotel, and it is just touching, what time is it? 10 o'clock on the dot. So, we made it, got on the flight, and we've arrived in Gran Canaria. Yep, we're on a Spanish island for a week to enjoy, relax, recuperate, and all that good stuff. We got here, and I've picked the camera up because I've got something really exciting to tell you. But firstly, we went through passport control, which took probably about an hour, and it was really hot. There were some mardy people, and the machines didn't work. But we don't worry about that because we've made it on through. So we just got dropped off at the hotel. We've explored the room. I'll show you the room another time because I'm whacked, and we've just missed dinner, so they're going to drop us some food in because we haven't eaten since that salad this afternoon. But the reason I picked the camera up is for my non-scale victory. Listen to this. For the first time, probably since I've had the children, I got on the plane and I didn't need a belt extender. That's my holiday made right there. Don't worry about it. I'm not bothered about the rest. got on. I asked for a belt extender, and she said, "I'll come and find you when we get settled down." So I sat down, and lo and behold, I undid it like you do, and hello, clicked in. Knees weren't rubbing, belt on. Could have cried. Yeah. So that is a massive non-scale victory for me. Wow. Like I say, I'm really chuffed. It's basically made my holiday. So I thought I'd just come and document that while it was fresh in my mind. But now I'm going to log off because we're going to get some food, have a cup of coffee, and then probably turn in for the night because it's, like I say, what time are we on? I did just say 10 o'clock, didn't I? Yeah, 10:05. So I'll show you the room. It's massive. The kids are over there. They've got their own room, their own bathroom. We've got a kitchenette because you can come self-catering and all that good stuff. I'll do that another time. But for now, folks, we're just going to unwind, unpack, and I'm hoping you can see the sea in the morning. So I'm going to log off. That's a travel day done. We've now got 5 days of sitting by the pool, by the beach, unwinding, but be mindful of what you're eating. So far, so good. I hardly had anything today. I had some Pringles on the plane because we got hungry and I had a tomato soup. That's it. Right. Exciting times, but I'm so chuffed. That's amazing. Right. I'll see you in the morning for more of our exploring. See you in a bit. Well, good morning from a very warm, it's going to be quite a sunny day from Gran Canaria at the Blue Bay Hotel. As you can see, things are starting to warm up. It's about 7:19 at the moment. Full disclosure, didn't have a very good night's sleep, but that doesn't matter. I will give you a room tour in a little while, but for now, I'm just going to enjoy this view, get some water down, and just take in that view and get ready for the day of, might be some sitting around being done today. Well, good morning. This is a life. Just settling down, first order of the day, couple of paracetamol, back's killing me, and then I brought these with me. I thought yesterday I didn't have a lot of water and I was doing a lot of travelling. I thought, we'll have that, so I'm going to put that into there and get that done before we go down for breakfast. But in other news, that is an absolute banging view. So, today is mainly going to be sitting by that pool. I'm going to go down for breakfast in a minute. I'll bring you along, see what I have, make sure it's reasonably healthy. I didn't sleep very well last night, but hey ho, there's worse things to worry about. All good. I think the suppression's working because I'm not actually hungry. We got here last night about 20 to 10, so we missed dinner, and the hotel brought some snacks up, which turned out to be some like cold meat, cheese, a bread roll each, and some fairy like cake stuff. So I had a bread roll with a bit of cheese on it. It was nice of them to do, so I didn't have to. So we've had that, and that's it. So I feel all right. Other than that, yeah, just still enjoying the fact that I managed to get on the plane and dim belt up with no extender. That's just phenomenal. And more good news, I got my tray down. So yeah, I don't think, like I said last night, I don't think I've done that since before my kids were born, but since we've come abroad. So all in all, it's not always just about what you see on the number on the scales, is it? In fact, when I get back and settled down, I must do a measurement one again. I ain't done one for a long time because I was nowhere near last time I got on a plane, and that was August, so not that long ago. Anyway, I'm going to just take these paracetamols. Got that old school hangover cure, but it's not. Honestly, it's like the joint in my back needs stretching again, but it's sore after travelling yesterday, so I'm just going to take the edge off with that. And like I've said, I'm going to put these hydration salts, get that full litre down me if I can before I go for breakfast, and that should set me up for the day and getting some more walk down. Here I am on the 27th of October, sat with no shirt on, warm, beautiful night, just taking this sun and ease into the day. I'll bring you along when we move, and I'll bring you a glimpse of it later on. See you for now. Right, we're finally up after grabbing the kids, getting them up and up and on it, making our way down for breakfast for the first day. Got the swimming attire on, looking fashionably plonkerish, but it's all good. Paracetamol kicked in nice. Oh, as his back just twinged. but feeling good. Taking those hydration salts this morning as well. So that's 1.5 litres already. So hydrated up, feeling good. We're now making our way to the basement, I think. That's where breakfast is, told us last night. So let's go see what we're going to have for breakfast. And then I think there's a sun lounge with my name on it somewhere. Right, come on.
I think I've blown it, I kinda know it. I'd say it's obvious you're fed up somehow. Been hesitating, pulling away when all that you're trying to do is ease my mind. Ooh, serves me right for being way up in my head and never let you inside. Ooh, fuck my life, I wanna try to make it better, but I don't know how. 'Cause now I'm thinking, oh my, what if you just let go of me?
Right, just got off the lift. We're on the 5th floor. Oh, had a grueling day at the beach. She's quite a drop down there. I know where I'm going. We've had a grueling day by the pool. I'll show you my breakfast, it's there. Breakfast wasn't all that, but it was doable. Not eating brilliant by the pool, had some more water. Litre, had at least, what are we looking at?
I'm showing Megan the view. Megan,
A view?
Ooh. Don't put that in your vlog, Megan.
That. Anyway, where was I? Sorry for interruptions. I had some crisps, or chips as you call them in America. As a snack, we just had an ice cream as well. Now we're heading back to the room and we've got a choice of 2 showers, no 3 baths. Loads to choose from. Anyway, I'll give you that room tour I've been talking about. If it's clean, I think it's around this way. Oh, hello, here we are. Well, I'm going to do the room tour. Here we are. Oh. Thanks, girls. So we come in, the entrance hall.
Oh, hell no.
I'll go through there in a minute. Watch out, you. And then this is like the dining area / kitchen area. I know. Brace yourself. Just let me offload.
Push down.
Yeah, so we've got that way to the veranda, which I'll show you in a minute. Kitchen area. This is where the girls hang out. That's their room. Nice. And then they've got their own bathroom. Hello. All their crap. Little toilet, big toilet, and a shower. And you come back round here. I'll just show you where we are. And then this is our room here. Look at the size of that bed. Here. Somebody's not put the key in the lock. Anyway, sorry about the light. And then we've got like a walk-in, or like a wardrobe area. So I'm on this side, wife's on this side, and then we go through to our bathroom, where we got 2 sinks. We got Mr. Bar and Mrs. Bar, and then we have a nice big shower in there. Not even looked in there yet. And then we got the small toilet and the large toilet. And coming round, we have a bath. So yeah, a nice massive bathroom all to ourselves. Hello. Right, but this is the piece de la resistance. We come round here, and then it's just like a little dressing table. I just broke the curtain. Don't tell anyone. And then, oh yeah. So, massive bed. Round there. And then this balcony goes from that patio door over there I've just shown you. Mind the kids. This is our view. Not bad, and we were literally just sat on them today in the sun. Beautiful. And that's the sea over there. But look at this, on our balcony, look what we've got, a full-on jacuzzi bath at the end of our balcony. So we've got double doors, massive balcony, and a jacuzzi bath. And that's our room, kids. Not bad, is it? Right, I'm just going to go see if I broke that curtain. Like I said, food-wise today, it's not been too bad, but we had that breakfast this morning that I've shown you, and then we've just, some crisps by the pool, and ice cream just now. And that's it really. I'm measuring my calories. So we're going to go down for dinner, which is back where we had breakfast this morning. It's not the best looking place, to be honest, but it serves a purpose. Not sure about the dinner yet. I'll let you know. I didn't film in there today because it was quite busy and warm. But yeah, all in all, not a bad first day so far. Whew. Right, I'm going to choose which bath, shower or tub to get into. Probably that one, or maybe that one in there. Who knows? Anyway, I'll bring you back. I'm about to go out for dinner. See you in a bit. Right, this is the joys of having 3 women in your life. We have one still playing on the phone, sat on the bed, ready to go. We've said we're ready to go. Wife's taking pictures of herself, but she's ready to go. And my others, I think she might be doing a TikTok on the balcony or taking a picture of herself. Oh, here's one. Are you ready, Maddie?
Yeah.
Looking good. Maddie's ready. Mum's ready. Emily's ready. Right, we're going to go down and sample dinner for the first time. See what that's all about. Let's go, people. Oh, it's quite dark out here. That's the end of the way. I can't see a damn thing now because I've got a light on. But right, I'm going to switch you off for a little bit and we're going to walk for dinner. Very civilised. And then we've picked up a little game to play, a bit like Uno. So we're going to play that. End of the long corridor, waiting to go down the lift just behind me. And still waiting. It's been 10 minutes. I spend most of my life waiting for women. It's a thing. I've been getting ready for 4 hours. Anyway, like I've said, been reasonably good today with the food intake. Conscious that I've had the crap stuff, like a bag of crisps. I only had half of them. So about 300 calories, which is a lot of waste of calories when you want to do it restrictively. But on a positive, there should be lots of nice choices tonight. I'll try and film a little bit, but I probably won't because it's quite a small dining area and there's a lot of people in there. I'll certainly record it back and then we're going to, like I say, play that game and just sit in the bar and chill out because it's just nice to be in the shorts and it's nice and warm. It's not too cold. It's just nice. So while I sit here looking at the palm trees and the generator in the background going off, come on everybody, where are they? I might just go down. Right, let's go a bit further. Well, good morning and welcome to Tuesday morning. It is approximately, well, it is 7:15 and there's something nice about watching the sunrise. Got my camera out, taking some pictures, spending the day down there today, but for now, just sitting and watching that beautiful sunrise. Well, that was the commute for the morning. Now for a day, sat by the pool. Everyone around me is getting lathered up in cream, so I guess I'd best get my shirt off, creamed up, have a little relax. Did I film it? I don't think I filmed any breakfast, but I had some eggs, beans, a sausage and a croissant this morning. And now I'm pleasantly plump and a double espresso, but it's not zinging me up, which is great. Right, I'm going to stop waffling and enjoy my day. As another day comes to an end, we are showered, changed and ready to go for dinner again. It's 6:30, still warm, sun's just dipping behind the clouds, the moon's out, everyone's hungry, everyone's got a little bit burnt, but on the left hand side. Life couldn't be better. Right, we're going to go down for some dinner now and see what the night brings. I think down here, I point to it, I think that is a bar down there, and then we're going to eat somewhere, I don't know, down there, and then there's a bar there near the pool. And then we started coming back here, we got some drinks and we started playing a game and I can't remember the name of it. I'll try and video a bit later on, but really funny. Normally the best ones. And now everyone's going without me. I'm just stepping in our room, shutting the curtain. Right, let's get out and have some dinner. Let's go. Elevator. Ooh, people. Come on, Em. We've come to the room.
You've got a play.
Ah, this is reception. Oh well. There's some nice books here. Do you want some books, Em? We got off at the wrong level. So what are we at now?
6.
We've gone up. So we're living on 5. Dinner is on 0. We're on 6.
Don't call it, because then they're just going to come back up.
No, wait till they get off. The things you do for dinner. Right, we're going to sort out the elevator. Emily, press the button. We're not even called it. There we go. We're not used to elevators. Right, that was reception through there. And now we're going to step back on the elevator and try and find some din-dins. Right, I made it down for dinner. It's quite early and it's quite quiet. This is the dining room. It's warm in here though. More importantly, anyway, enough of that. Let me show you what I've got. Ooh. Family eating? Nice. Right, so we've got a mixed mash this evening. I've got some mashed potato, what's this one? Cannelloni, obviously sweet corn, and a chickpea salad, some beetroot, and this is, I think, is that both fish? I don't know what kind of fish it was. So that's chicken and that's fish. So not a bad plate full of food, that'll probably do me. Anyway, I'm going to get into this now. See you in a bit. Right, we've done dinner, we've come back to the room. I was going to show the game, but Everyone's put the pyjamas on, and my daughter's looking like a fried chicken right now.
Yeah, but
and she's
I
sore,
don't.
and she's whinging. However, we're going to play this game. What's it called?
Imposter.
It's called Imposter, and it's an app. So now it's my go, and if I press and hold that, which I'm not going to do because it will reveal, it's going to tell me what am I doing. So this is a thing. It's a game. What's it called?
Basically, everyone gets a word, but one person's the imposter, and you have to say one word to describe that word.
Yeah.
You go on in the
So this goes around the room like this. You press and hold, and it's got a word there, or it says you are the imposter, which you have to be quiet about. So I'm just going to check what I am again. Okay, so now I pass the phone. All four of us either get the word, or it says
And
I'm
one
the
person
imposter.
gets the-
And then you say words related to that object, and you then after two goes, you have to guess what the word was, or who the imposter was. Sorry.
Madeline starts. Savoury.
Which way do we go?
Dad.
Oh.
The imposter, because when you did it, you went, that says you are.
You say savoury. I say vegetarian.
Well, don't know what you're eating.
We know it's food because there's the flavour.
Can I know the imposter is now.
Yeah, me too. What did you say?
Flavour.
Flav, Emily, your go.
I'm going to give it away. We're going to say it's giving it away.
This is quite boring for the people who are listening to this, but I will turn this off in a minute. So you get the gist of it. Pastry. So back to Madeline.
Greg's.
Wow.
He's got no clue.
Eat.
We said vegetarian.
No one reacted.
Yeah, we did.
That's the imposter. She doesn't know what to say.
Yeah, messy. That, I'm proud of myself for that.
Right, you're definitely not because I can tell from your two words.
So now we all point to who the imposter
Right,
is.
we have discussion time first. So you discuss.
Discussion
You
time.
don't have to
Made my
eat it.
decision on the first word. Go on then.
Yeah, he said vegetarian and said meat. 3, 2, 1.
I pointed at Mum. Maddie's
the
pointed at
imposter?
me.
Daddy, you the imposter.
Oh my god, it was Mum!
No, it was Mum.
Why is
Why sausage roll?
Because it's
You can get
because you can get a sausage vegetarian.
it something to make other people think you're in the imposter?
And now the debate begins. No,
Right,
Because you don't want to be voted out. You don't
Oh
want
my
them to
God.
win.
I know. But
So
Mum
go
didn't
with
win.
it.
make it says like 5.
Yeah, but you made it too obvious
Shall I
with
make
Greg,
a
so I knew
time
you
limit?
weren't.
No. Right.
Anyway, that's the crux of the game. I'm now going to turn you off, and we're going to carry
If
on,
you want, the imposter can have a hint.
and then we'll end up falling out. But we'll try and make it to the end.
Have you guessed?
I did.
This is
Well,
going to
because
be
we got
I guessed you straight away. I could tell. I know how to get you. I know your tells. No, I'm just good. Oh, sorry, I will turn you off in a minute. Who do I pass it to now?
Mum, tap the bottom top. No one's had a reaction.
To get the idea. So now it reveals the word or somebody is an imposter. So I'm going to start. Ah,
It's a big jar.
Boy.
that's a double bluff, so it's not her. These are going to be interesting, these two words.
You see so.
Farts.
Oh, clever.
And right there, we've found the imposter. Right, we're going to carry on playing. See you on.
That
Right, that brings us to the end of the evening. We had a good time. We played a couple of games, one card game and one, the first one I explained to you, which went on forever. And now everyone's going to get ready for bed. And it feels like 2:10 in the morning, but really it's 24 minutes past 9, and we're going to call it a night. Thanks for watching. We're going out tomorrow. Ooh, somewhere new, more adventure. Till then, I'll see you first thing in the morning. Bye for now. Well, good morning, and I hope you enjoyed that sunrise as much as I did. Sat here, taking in the warmth, taking in the waves, nice and chilled and relaxed. Great day yesterday, can't go really wrong, can you? We sat by a pool, had a beer last night, but other than that, pretty good on the food. Got up early this morning, back's still in a bit of agony pain, but we're not going to let that dampen spirits. So today's made up of going to a beach, which is like sand dunes, a bit like the Sahara Desert apparently. Wife wants to go do it, so we're going to get a taxi after breakfast and go see what that entails. I think the kids are excited because there's a McDonald's we've seen on the map as well. Watch this space for lunch. But yeah, it's just basically a beach. So we're going to go on a sandy beach because this one here, as you've probably seen, well, you won't have seen, but he's rocky. So that's the plans for today. Go and get a taxi to a sandy beach, probably enjoy McDonald's. And I thought, you know what? Let's bring you guys along. So I'm going to just sit here, take in that sun, contemplate breakfast. Might do fruit this morning, but hey, for now, let's just see how the day unfolds. Right, well, we've ventured outside the hotel. We've had breakfast. Just had a couple of eggs, a sausage, and some cereal. Nice. And now we're on the like an Uber app, Spanish, and we're waiting for a taxi to take us to the beach. I'll show you the front of the hotel while we're waiting. This is the sign. Beach Club, Blue Bay 4-star. that is it. That's reception on the 6th floor. Seas down there and you go down. Right, enough of that. It's warming up nicely. So I'm going to go stand in the shade, out of the way, and wait for the cab to arrive. Let's see where this takes us. What adventure. We made it down the coast to Palomas and walking towards the beach, but this is what we come for. You can see over there, they're all sand dunes, look. Beach is down there, all that side. Right, I'll meet you guys at the beach, but it's quite a phenomenon for the...
I think I've blown it, I kinda know it. I'd say it's obvious you're fed up somehow. Been hesitating, pulling away when all that you're trying to do is ease my mind. Ooh, serves me right for being way up in my head and never let you inside. Ooh, fuck my life, I wanna try to make it better, but
Right, we just walked off the beach, walked from down this way on the beach, went for a paddle, didn't take many pictures. These went up on the sand dunes. Did you enjoy it, fam?
Yeah.
All good. And now we're just at the end and there's a taxi coming. I bet that's not for us though. We haven't ordered it yet. This is just like bits of mini mart and bits and bobs to do. I wonder if you could just ask him. Right, we made it back in the taxi. Reception's starting to look a bit spooky, but it's Halloween on Friday. Oh, I'm a bit tingy from the sand. My feet are all sandy. Got sand where the sun don't shine. And now we're going to go shower and a shave and head out for dinner. So let's get this right. We're on the 6th floor as we come into reception. We need to go, we're going to 5. Well, do I look like I want to go down the stairs? You can, if you want, Rach. Right. Well, we just made it back to the room and it is boiling. There's only one thing to do, guys. Sorry, but cheers. Well, here we are on this Thursday morning. Another beautiful day in the making. We're now just going to go down and get some breakfast. Everybody ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3. Right.
Can someone bring that carrier bag?
Let's walk and talk.
Oh, put your own chairs and carrier bag.
Bring that carrier bag in. Throw me out. My family love me carrying a camera around with me all day. It's the future. Oh, you know. Smells like a rabbit hutch. Oh. Morning. Hola. Oh, God, that still scares me. Oh, that's a long way down. Don't do heights very well. Right, Thursday. Got a busy day ahead. Got breakfast to have. Then we've got to go to the pool, have a bit of a chill out day. Oh, my back's taking some drugs. All good. I think I finished off last night. We had a few crisps and I had that beer, but I think that's acceptable on holiday, don't you? Feeling quite good with the food intake. Adult are following me. Here I am. So yeah, that's the plan of action for today. Going to get the elevator now and we will see you by the pool. Very quickly, here we are in the elevator, going from the 5th floor to 0 for the breakfast. Love a good elevator transition. Right, you join us for the last trip to breakfast. It's our last day. It's Friday. We travel this afternoon. Didn't pick the camera up much yesterday. All good in the hood. Got my electrolytes going on strong in my bottle, making a noise. So I've got that to take, fuel up on some breakfast, and then we've got the beach. That was meant to be by the pool. Right, we found our positions now. In the shade at the moment, the sun will come round beautiful. The pool is just there. Our room is somewhere up there with a double balcony. Yeah, got it, yeah. Beautiful hotel, good. So let's have a quick run through on the trip. All in all, it's been fabulous weather, it's been nice. Been talking back to the people back home where it is cold, wet and horrible. Not looking forward to that at around midnight tonight when I step off the plane, but that seems like a future problem. Hotel overall, it's tired but clean. I mean, you saw the room, I mean, it's phenomenal. Best room we've ever stopped in. Food, again, reasonably basic, but really all you need. So all in all, we've had a fabulous time. We've enjoyed just chilling. It's been one of them just by the pool or on the beach, as you've seen. Really enjoyed it to recoup and get things in perspective, get back. Got a birthday coming up, stay tuned for that one and see how we get on. Food-wise, I've done okay. Not really been a lot to calorific up on. There's been desserts, but I've probably only had 1 or 2 of them. They're all a bit G and bits and bobs like that, so it wasn't really my cup of tea. And really, 1 plate of food has done me. Breakfast, you've seen that time and time again. I've just had, because it's going to be a long ass day today, it's now 10 o'clock and we probably get home about 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. I'll bring you along just to bore you off. finish this off. So yeah, brekkie, I had 1 sausage, beans, a couple of eggs, a croissant and a cup of coffee. So I'm pleasantly plump right now. That just need a bit to keep me going really. Probably won't have anything for lunch, just drink some water. Go back and pack at about 3:30, 4 o'clock this afternoon. Get transfer pick up at I think 20 past 4 or 20 past 5, and the flight's at 20 past 9 this evening. Anyway, I'm going to sit back, relax, take in the sights, enjoy this blue sky. The beach is just down there. Beautiful. Right, I'm going to enjoy this last day and relax. See you for the journey home. And there we go, guys. One holiday done. I'm just going to round it off here really quick because it is 3 o'clock in the morning. Just landed back. It's 11 degrees. We're all absolutely knackered, as you can imagine, but we made it home. We're all safe. I'm going to wrap it up here. Don't forget, smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit a like and look at all the good stuff below. I hope you've enjoyed this one, and I will join you in next week's to see if we lost anything or we put anything on. Who knows? Fingers crossed. Right, I'm off to bed for what's left of it. Night night.